You're watching the RKB show. My name is Rajiv Bajaj, and at the moment with us, as we promised you, Harshdeep Kaur right here with us. Thank you so much for coming over here.
Thank you so much, my pleasure.
And you've learned the piano?
Yes.
School? You learned it in school?
I'm still learning. Earlier when I was in Delhi, I was learning at the Delhi School of Music. But now I'm learning from my teacher in Seven Bungalows, Mrs. Anita.
And you also passed that regular exam from the Trinity College of Music.
Yes, the examiners come from London and they take the examination.
Right, so you actually play stuff and all that?
Yes.
You know how to play piano?
Yes.
Oh,
I just passed the 3rd grade exam last year.
Really and truly wonderful. So, what have you learned how to play? I mean, like,
we read notes, and as the grades increase, the difficulty level also increases.
So you can play a full symphony now?
Yes.
Can you play Beethoven's Ninth? If you're
no, I haven't reached that level. My teacher tells me, wait for 1 year and then I'll teach you.
But you can play the Moonlight Sonata and stuff like that. That, of course, everybody.
Sonatas, yeah.
Right. Wonderful. So, and does it help you in your singing? Does
Definitely. The note reading, sometimes when you're given the notation, you can just read the notes and sing, which not many singers can do. So it's an added benefit.
I don't think too many singers can do that at the moment. Most of them are homegrown, home-taught, and just kind of manage to hold a note.
And it also helps you in composing music.
So you compose also?
Yes.
Wow, wonderful. This girl's unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. And you won Junoon, that was on NDTV, imagine.
Yes.
And what did you sing with it? What is the song that you sang in the final round?
Well, this was a competition about 3 different genres. One was Sufi, the other one was filmy, and the third one being folk. So I represented Sufi music, and in the finale, when Mr. Amitabh Bachchan was there to give away the award, I sang a Sufi song called Sai Tu Hi Mera Sacha Sai Tu Hai. So
Can we hear that? Can we hear
yeah,
that? Will you sing that for us?
Why not?
Right, there we go.
That's one of my favorite songs. Sai tu hi mera sacha sai tu hai, main tera banda, tu hi mera maula sai, tu hi mera maula sai. Tan mein tu hai, man mein tu hai, रूह के अंदर तू है. तन में तू है, मन में तू है, रूह के अंदर तू है. आस है तेरी, प्यास है तेरी, इश्क समंदर तू है. साईं तू ही मेरा सच्चा साईं तू है, मैं तेरा बंदा, तू ही मेरा मौला साईं, तू ही मेरा मौला साईं. Thank you.
That's out of the world. That's absolutely wonderful. Great, strong voice. It's fantastic. I mean,
thank you so much.
Right, and you get your singing from your dad. Is that right?
Yes, my dad is a musician. He used to play the guitar and used to have a band of his own and a factory of musical instruments.
Right, and then what happens? You grew up in a very musical environment, right?
Yes, and all the instruments were available at my home, so I used to just keep trying.
Just keep trying one after the other.
Yes.
And the favorite one that you chose was the piano, obviously.
Yes, the keyboard.
And you've also sung for films.
Yes.
Right, and
the most popular one being Rang De Basanti.
Right.
There's this prayer called Onkar Satnam.
That's right, that's in your voice.
I sang that.
That's really beautiful.
Thank
really
you.
and truly beautiful. Can you sing that for us? Here?
Oh yeah, I'll cover my head to sing
Yeah, please cover your head, but the only thing is then you'll have to hold your mic differently.
No, I'll just take it from here.
Okay, fine. Here we go. Onkar Satnam. That's from Rang De
It's
Basanti,
it's become one of the most popular ringtones now.
That's right. Please go right
I'll
ahead.
Sing a few lines.
Don't sing a few lines. Sing the entire thing if you remember. Please go ahead.
एक ओंकार सतनाम करता पुरख निर्भव निर्वैर अकाल मूरत अजूनी सैभं गुर प्रसाद जप आद सच जुगाद सच है भी सच नानक होसी भी सच सोचे सोच न होवई जे सोचे लखवार चुप्पे चुप न होवई जे लाई रहा लिवतार भुखिया भुख न उतरी जे बन्ना पुरिया पार सहस्याण पालख होए ताइक न चले नाल किव सचियारा होइए किव कूड़े टुटे हुक्म रजाई चलना नानक लिखिया नाल।
Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. This was really and truly awe-inspiring. Really
Thank
and
you so
truly.
much.
You've been blessed by God. You really have been
I
blessed
really
by God.
feel I'm blessed by God and I'm his favorite child.
Absolutely, favorite child. This is right, and that hissing, that sound that you hear is the microphone going up and down, right? So
I'm sorry for that.
don't adjust your audio. Don't adjust your audio. So and you sang for Rang De Basanti. You've also sung for Halla Bol.
Yes.
You've also sung for Salame Ishq, Karam, Red, Fight Club, आपको पहले भी कहीं देखा है, Money है तो Honey, etc. This, of course, being one of your favorites, what you sang just now.
Yes.
You must have been singing it as a kid, right from childhood. You've heard this prayer. All
Yes.
Punjabi families have that. But you also sung Heer.
Yes.
Can we hear that?
Yeah, sure. I sang that on this reality show, and the album which we're working on, we've kind of changed the composition, and we're presenting it in a new way. But I'll sing the traditional one if you.
That would be nice.
Sure.
And then you can change it. Then you can present a changed version
But
as
we
well.
haven't changed the rag. It is maiden. साडे चमदिया जुतिया करे कोई जेड़ा जूदा रोग गवावदा भला दस खां चिरे विछुनिया नूं ते कदों रब सच्चा करे ले आमदई हीर आखदी जोगिया झूठ बोले.
You're not going to sing the rest? Men La Chale, all that? You're not going to
No,
sing
that's
that?
the other version.
Waris Shah's Heer. I mean, this is really and truly wonderful. And then you also sang for Halla Bol.
Yes.
What did you sing there?
This was a song. There's this singer singing in a club, and there's some party going on. So it was a very philosophical song.
Philosophical song.
Yes.
Can we hear a bit of that?
The song is called Is Pal Ki Soch.
You remember it? You
Yes.
remember a little bit?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
please
do.
go ahead.
Sameer ji has written the song, and Sukhvinder ji's music. It's like ना गुजरे हुए पल की बात कर, ना गुजरे हुए पल की बात कर, ना आने वाले कल की सोच, भुला के तू सारे जहां को इस पल की सोच, इस पल की सोच, इस पल की सोच.
And you also sang in Taxi, Naudagara.
Yes.
Yeah. What was that?
Well, that was a song, it was a duet with Mr. Kunal Ganjawala, but that wasn't in the film. It was there in the audio. I had a few alaps in the middle of that song.
Right. And the only thing I remember from that is, actually, no, whatever, but is only Bhappi Lahiri's voice.
And that was the main song of the film. Yeah.
And you also sang something in something called Jalwa, Fun and Love, is
Yeah,
that?
these are films.
Right, and
which
Karam.
Yes. This is the film featuring John Abraham and Priyanka Chopra.
That's right,
Yeah.
in Karam. What is that? I don't remember that song at all. What is
That
that
song is called Leja. It's a situational song. When, if you've seen the film, when Priyanka Chopra cuts her wrist, this song plays in the background.
And that's you in the background.
Yes, and it's
Can
a
we
duet with-
can we hear that?
Yeah, sure. I had a few Punjabi lines in it. उड़ना मुख ते हासे ने ना ही रोशनी है, हंजुआं ते हनेरे आज डूबी हर खुशी है, ज़मीं ते ना हवा विच हाँ, एक खाली जे जहाँ विच हाँ, ले जा सांसें ही तो बाकी हैं, इन्हें भी ले जा, धड़कने खाली हैं, इन्हें भी ले जा.
क्या बात है जनाब,
Sweet song.
क्या बात है. Really wonderful. But isn't it a bit of a drag really? I mean, each time you're asked to sing, they also put in a few lines of Punjabi in it. And
Yeah,
all
they
that.
do. I know, maybe Punjabi brings more pathos. ज़्यादा दर्द आता है.
I mean, in all of your songs, practically all of your
Yes.
songs, they put in a little bit of
It
Punjabi
has
as
a,
well.
has a Punjabi touch.
Right.
इस पल की सोच didn't
Yeah.
have it. You know, it was totally club song.
Right.
So I've sung all kinds of songs.
Any favorites you've got? I know this is a question you must be asked every time. But okay,
Yes,
actually
yes.
speaking, of
I
all the stuff
remember
you've
one.
sung, you go ahead, sing that. But I must get this off my chest. Of all the stuff you've sung, that Ek Onkar was possibly the most mind-blowing, the way you sang
And
it.
the
But
most
then,
popular, yes.
well, yeah, sure. I mean, but that is something which you sung straight from the heart, because you must have been praying like that.
Truly, and
Wow.
I sang that with one of my favorite composers, Mr. A.R. Rahman. So it was a dream come true.
Right. So which is the favorite one that you're talking about?
I sang one song with Mr. Himesh Reshamya. That was a duet with him, and I really loved the composition of that song.
Which was the movie? Curse?
No, Red.
Red. Okay.
I sing it.
Okay. Okay.
तेरी यादों के घने, तेरी यादों के घने साए, ये कैसे मंजर पर मुझको है लेकर आए, इस तरह अश्क की बरसात होगी, दिल ने ये न जाना, नज़दीकियों में दूरियों की बात होगी, दिल ने ये न जाना, न जाना, न जाना, न जाना, न जाना.
क्या बात है जनाब, क्या बात है. Absolutely lovely. Really and truly lovely. Now, I'll tell you what, we will show you a little bit of that reality show where you actually won first prize, right? Can we show that? Can we?
Sure.
All right, let's take a look at that. She's getting the award from Mr. Bachchan himself. Now, let's take a look at that. This comes to you courtesy of NDTV Imagine. Can we please have that on?
The winner of Lux Junoon, कुछ कर दिखाने का, is Harshdeep Kaur of Team SUFI के सुल्तान. Harshdeep.
Thank you so much.
इसकी फाइनल विनर हो गई है सूफी के सुल्तान की सिपहसालार हर्षदेव. हर्षदेव.
राहत जी प्लीज आप इधर आइए. जोरदार तालियां राहत जी के लिए. आज
Right, so that was really nice. But what is the thing you're wearing on your head? I mean,
That's a safa,
Acha, and
a pagdi.
Okay. Well, why did they make you wear that?
No, they didn't make me wear that. That was
You wore it yourself.
No, that was our idea, my family's idea, my
Okay,
Ji's idea. And all
okay.
just suggested because
Okay.
we were singing Sufi music, so it was a
All
way
right.
to give respect to all the Sufi poets we were, singing.
Right. So instead of taking a normal chunni or something, you decided to wear a safa.
wore a safa.
Right. No, that doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad at all. It looks
It made
kind
a
of
style
nice.
statement.
It looks kind of nice. Have you ever worn it in public? Have you ever worn it outside later on? I mean, you.
After the show, I was getting offers for doing Sufi shows,
Right.
and they expected me to come in the same
Safa and everything
same
else.
safa and same pagdi. In fact, if I don't wear it, people say, "आप पगड़ी क्यों नहीं पहन के आई है?" just like that.
Wow, that's nice. That's really and truly nice. And move over YSL and Calvin Klein. This is a new fashion statement coming in, right? But it doesn't look bad at all. It looks very, very good.
Actually, after watching the show, there were other serials where women started wearing turbans.
Right.
Yeah.
Wonderful. In terms of Sufi music, you have any favorites that you hum to yourself or you
My
sing?
all-time favorite singers like Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan.
Everybody is so
Rahat ji,
no surprise there.
Reshma ji. Just keep listening to all of them.
Any particular composition that you really love?
Yes,
Apart
there's
from
this,
Heer that you sang, I mean, that's everybody's favorite, has been for the last 300 years.
this composition sung by Rahat Fateh Ali Khan in his album Charkha, composed by his grandfather. So I really loved that composition.
Which one?
It's called More Angang Baje Madhur Bansuri.
That's right. Wonderful.
So I really love that composition.
Can we hear it? Can we hear
Sure.
you sing it?
Sure.
Right, this is for Rahat. Rahat, this is for you, right? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
मोरे अंग अंग बाजे मधुर बंसुरी मोरे अंग अंग बाजे मधुर बंसुरी तोरी यादों की छैया तले धीरे धीरे पवन नाचो है मोरा मन धीरे धीरे पवन नाचो है मोरा मन जैसे नदिया में नैया चले आज सपनों की नगरी में खो जाऊंगी आज अपने पिया की मैं हो जाऊंगी मोरे हाथन की मेहंदी आंगन रूप है मोरे हाथन की मेहंदी आंगन रूप है मोरे हाथन की मेहंदी आंगन रूप है जैसे सूरज हो शाम ढले
I tell you what, I don't know what to say. For the first time, possibly, I'm at a loss for words to describe this girl over here. She's possibly the most brilliantly talented singer of her generation in this country at the moment. You
Thank you
are
so
gifted
much.
by God. You're blessed by God. This is really and truly absolutely wonderful. Your parents must be really proud of you.
Thank you.
You want to say something to mom and dad? I mean, that's a tradition that we have on this show. You want to say something to mom and dad and everybody else?
To my parents, to my family, thank you so much. अगर मेरी family और मेरे parents नहीं होते तो I wouldn't have been sitting here with you giving this interview.
This is absolutely
It's
wonderful.
all because of them.
Absolutely. And where did you grow up? Which part of the world did you grow up in?
I'm born and brought up in Delhi. I did my schooling in Delhi. Then
Which school was that?
I went to two schools, New
Oh.
Era Public School and then Springdale's Public School.
Oh, Springdale's where? There are
In
two-
Pusa Road.
All right, Springdale's. Right.
Then-
Springdale's is the same school that has that tartan skirt and everything else. Is that
Yes,
it?
the check.
The check
Checks.
skirt, right?
Yes. And
Okay.
white shirts.
Right.
And I did my college here in Bombay,
Which college?
SNDT University. I studied in SVT College.
And you used to sing over there as well, of course. And you've been singing from
Sometimes.
school. What was your first stage performance at the age of 3.5?
No. I was around 6 or 7 years old.
And what was the song that you sang when you were 6 or 7 years old?
Hey, mere watan ke logo.
Can we hear that?
Sure.
Can we hear that? That's really wonderful. Could you push your hair back a little bit because it's coming straight on the mic.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
I sang it
Fine.
on the occasion of 15th August.
Right. Can we hear it, please?
है मेरे वतन के लोगों जरा आँख में भर लो पानी जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी. I remember my sister and my mother writing the song. It was a 7-page long song and I learned the entire song and I sang it. So the entire family, gets together.
So now you remember only 2 lines.
No, I do remember the entire song. But it's
Can
a
we
very
hear-
long song.
Can we hear just a couple of more lines?
Yes.
That'd be nice.
Okay. कोई सिख कोई जाट मराठा कोई सिख कोई जाट मराठा कोई गुरखा कोई मदरासी कोई गुरखा कोई मदरासी सरहद पर मरने वाला जो खून गिरा पर्वत पर वो खून था हिंदुस्तानी, जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी.
क्या बात है, माशाल्लाह, माशाल्लाह. This is really and truly wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
Thank you.
You are a credit to your school, you are a credit to your parents, and you are a credit to all your
My gurus,
teachers
yes.
and everybody else. And we are very glad that you came on this show.
Thank you so
and
much.
sang over here.
My pleasure.
And you got a couple of films coming up. We got a whole list of films over here. You got Janab Gandhi coming up. You got Kajrare coming up, and you got Kisan coming up.
Yes.
And you have a couple of albums that you've released. Is there anything special that you want to tell us?
I'm just waiting for this film to release. It's called Janab Gandhi. It's by Sanjay Leela Bhansali, and I've sung a solo song in that film. And I'm just waiting for that to come.
Wonderful.
And I'm working on my Sufi album, which hopefully will release soon.
All right. And is there anything that you would like to sing to us before we say bye to you? Anything special that you would like to sing for us? Anything in folk, if you can.
Folk, I sang here. That's a
All right,
low
fine.
platform.
So maybe
I'll sing something
from your reaction, I don't think you want to sing folk. All right.
I represented Sufi. So.
You want to sing something by one of your favorite singers?
Yeah, anything.
One of your favorite singers.
I like Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan sahab.
All right. Maybe a female singer?
Reshma ji.
All right. Can we hear it, please?
Sure. There's this song called Hayo Rabba Nayo Lagda Dil Mera. That's the closest to my heart.
All right. Please go
I'll
ahead.
sing a few lines.
Right.
शेर पमार दी कुड़ियां तुसी नक चनथ ना पाइया मैं भुल गईया तुसी भुल ना जायो यारी नाल बलोच न लायो हायो रब्बा नहीं ओ लगदा दिल मेरा हायो रब्बा नहीं ओ लगदा दिल मेरा सजना बाज होया हनेरा हायो रब्बा नहीं लगदा दिल मेरा ओ रब्बा नहीं लगदा दिल मेरा नहीं लगदा दिल मेरा हायो रब्बा नहीं लगदा दिल मेरा. Thank you.
Absolutely brilliant. We're getting a lot of SMSs from all over the place. There's Shailendra Singh calling Harshdeep on your channel. This is absolutely fantastic. Maya also says the same thing, and she's writing in from Chandigarh. This is a gentleman writing in from Ludhiana, who also says the same thing. This is Rihanna. She says Harshdeep is the best Sufi singer in the world. Love her voice. This is Jagmeet. She says he or she, I'm not sure who it is. She's a great Sufi singer. I'm a fan of hers. Please tell her to sing Sajna Mehari. I think you sang that song, right?
Oh yes, that's my first playback song.
Right, right. Can you
Yeah,
just
sure.
2 lines for
Yeah, sure.
Jagmeet?
सजना मैं हारी आजा एक बारी सजना मैं हारी आजा एक बारी दिल लगदा नहीं तेरे बिन हाड़िया ओ मेरे माहिया जाए ना बजिया सजना मैं हारी आजा एक बारी.
क्या बात है, क्या
Thank
बात है.
you.
Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. So keep it up, Harshdeep. All the
Thank you
very
so
best
much.
to you.
Thank you.
And we look forward to
The pleasure meeting you today, coming on your show.
more and more songs from you.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely wonderful. I'm sure you must have sung in English also when you were a kid.
Yes, in school I used to sing English songs.
Right, can we hear some?
This is a song called Colors of the Wind
Colors of the Wind. Who's it by?
by Vanessa Williams.
By Vanessa Williams. All right, right.
That's
We
one of my
haven't heard Vanessa
favorite
Williams in a long, long time. Please, please, please. Just a couple of lines. Go ahead.
I cannot recall it. Okay. Think you own whatever land you land on. Earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. Think the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'd learn things you'd never knew, you'd never knew. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or as the grinning bucket why he grins? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind?
Colors of the Wind. Thank you very much.
you so
Thank you
much.
so much for coming up here, and all the very best to you.
Thank you.
God bless you.